Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. I want to talk to you today about your mindset and owning the mindset of the version of you, the new self-concept of you that is living your vision now. One of the things that is true is the version of you that's living this new concept of yourself, they don't have the same limiting beliefs, they don't act the same way, and they're not trying to figure out anything about how things are going to happen for them. Because if you're trying to figure out how am I going to get from this way that I'm living my circumstances now to this, then you're lost in a scarcity thought right there, because you, as the person who's living from your vision, already have everything. You already are everything. And so it's a switch. You may have heard this before, that the how is the job of the universe. And there's more. It's more than just the how. You know, anytime that you feel stuck, this is an indication that your thinking needs to shift to already having. And gratitude anchors in the shift that you need. When you're grateful for your moment and you're feeling resourceful, that brings you back to the person who's living from your vision. You have your programming, your life the way it is now, your circumstances, you could call that X programming. I'm living this way, these are my circumstances, and I look to my circumstances and they reflect back to me what my life is. And then there's B. This is where I want to live. And it really doesn't work that way. So understand that that's a linear process of your mind. When you're already living from your vision, there's no getting from here to there. You're already there. And it is all law of assumption. So Neville, teaching us to be doers of the word, that's what he means. You're a doer of your self-concept. You're a doer of this word. You already are happy, healthy, prosperous, whatever you want to be. It's already now. You're already loved. And how does that person then expand that self-concept? What does that person do to expand that self-concept of themselves? They don't look to their circumstances. If you want to be a dancer, you don't wait to be a professional sign dancer, right? To dance in your living room. You just dance. So you don't wait for your circumstances to change in order to be what you want to be. You just be it. And eventually the circumstances catch up. So persist in this state of your assumption and join my free class Wednesday, and I'll have more about this, 7 o'clock, and I will put the information for that. It's the seeds of summer, and we'll talk more about ways that you can anchor this version of the life that you prefer to live from. Anchor this in and bring about the shifts in your reality that you really want to have. And I thank you for being here. Have a great day. I will see you soon, and I'll see you again in the next one too. Thanks.